I'm gonna share with you 5 things that every YouTuber should buy as soon as you can, and we're starting right now.
That's just how it is. Ain't waiting on me.
What is going on? My name is Nick. Welcome to another video. If this is your first time here and you want to learn how to grow your channel, make videos, and all types of other YouTube related stuff, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. And this is my list. Let me know what you think all YouTubers need to get down in the comments below. Okay, first I have to put out this disclaimer. Everything that I'm getting ready to say right now, this is not stuff that is required to make YouTube videos. These are my recommendations for as your channel grows, as you do more here on YouTube, things that you need to start picking up. For the sake of making everything better, getting everything, tightening everything up a bit. Number 1, and for me, this is the most important one on the list, a decent microphone. Look, if your audio sucks, people are not gonna take your content as seriously as they would if you had decent audio. I've personally went through a nice handful of microphones, trying to make sure that no matter what it is that I'm doing, that my audio is dialed in, and that also includes this one up here. Again, this is not something that you have to have in order to get started, but as things improve, upgrading your microphone can make a huge difference in how other people perceive your content. Number 2 is a decent computer. And the reason that a decent computer is so important is because if you're currently editing on your phone, then there's a lot of things that you can do with the software that's available on a computer that you just can't do on a phone. In addition to that, there's actual processing time and making everything look as professional as possible. If you have a computer that's extremely slow, then it's gonna take you a lot longer to actually process your video once it's finished. You're gonna have all these hangups here and there. You might even be crashing all of the time. And all of that makes for a humongous clog in your workflow and can cause a lot of stress because you're trying to get videos done and things like that. So because of that, it's important that when you can, that you upgrade your computer. I recommend at least 16 gigabytes of RAM. In addition to that, I also recommend getting a graphics card that is as good as your budget can possibly afford so that you can keep everything running smooth and fast. Faster computers give you more creative outlets because you can add more filters and things like that if you want to. You can add just cooler stuff in general, and it speeds up your processing time, which is extremely important for getting as much content done as fast as possible. Number 3 is a decent tripod with a fluid head. Basically what a fluid head is it allows you to basically take it and you can actually move it around like this to where it's a really fluid experience, right, for the people that are watching your videos. Now this is awesome for doing B-roll and things like that, and in addition to that, you're a video creator. So it's important that you have these types of things so that you can be open creatively. Number 4 is a decent pair of editing headphones. Now, a decent pair of editing headphones is important because basically when you're wearing headphones and you're editing your videos, you're gonna hear a lot of stuff that you cannot hear from your computer speakers. And hearing all of that stuff, 1, it lets you know how people who are wearing headphones are hearing your content, and 2, it also helps you make a better end product because you can hear all of the details, all of the nuances of what's going on in your videos. Number 5, and I've got a bonus one coming up here in a second, but number 5 is a better camera. Now, the reason I have that one at number 5 is because all of the other things that I've mentioned in this list so far, all of those things can help you improve your content with what you already have, just making minor tweaks here and there along the way. But a camera is usually a big purchase. So is a computer, but a camera is usually a big purchase because you got the lenses, you have the actual camera body and things like that, and it can cost a lot. But here's the thing, unless you are making cinematic type stuff or unless you're making, high-end content, you just need a camera that's good enough, that has all the manual settings that lets you dial everything in so that you can get everything looking exactly how you want instead of using automatic features and things like that. That's the reason that you want to upgrade your camera quality, and you want to upgrade your optics as well to make sure that everything looks as good as you possibly can so that you can create that visual advantage. And you want to create that visual advantage, that visual authority, right? Of course you do. Number 6 is TubeBuddy, which this one actually should be at the very front of the list, but if you don't have TubeBuddy installed yet, it's going to help you with your channel, with your keyword research and all of that stuff. I have a link to it down in the description below so you can go and check that out, as well as everything that I've talked about in this video so far. If you want to learn how to grow your channel, make videos, and all types of other YouTube related stuff, start now by hitting the round subscribe icon so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.